First, let me say that it is my sincere hope that you and your family are healthy and safe and everyone is doing well. Know that all of you, as members of this Catholic school community, are in my prayers each day. Superintendent, I come to you today with an announcement that, while I think we all felt it was inevitable, is one that we hoped we wouldn't have to make. And that is, in keeping with the announcement of Governor Lamont, our Catholic schools will continue distance learning for the remainder of this school year. Though this decision is a difficult one to have to announce, it is made easier thanks to the Herculean efforts of so many. First, I want to recognize our teachers. I cannot begin to express the immensity of my gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to ensure the mostly seamless transition to distance learning of over 7,500 students across 30 schools in our diocese. Our teachers have worked tirelessly these past few months and have collectively spent hundreds of hours participating in professional development and professional learning communities where they shared resources and ideas. As I recognize our teachers, I say thank you. Thank you for your commitment to be better every day and for the work you do to provide an engaging educational experience for the young people entrusted to our care. Secondly, I want to recognize our graduates. This year, while certainly a memorable one, is not the one you deserve. So many milestones that you've looked forward to have been affected. And while we can't change that, we will do whatever we can, when we can, to make sure that you get your chance to celebrate, and so that we can shower you in pride, a pride that you have earned through your hard work. Finally, I want to recognize our parents. I recognize you for your patience. While everyone worked quickly to meet the needs of our students, this unprecedented move presented huge learning curves for everyone, students, teachers, and parents alike. In the many tabletop discussions and scenarios played out in meetings and workshops, the long-term closure of 30 school buildings across the diocese was never something we ever imagined we'd have to do. I also recognize the additional effort that distance learning requires of parents, especially parents of our youngest learners in pre-K and the primary grades. I appreciate the extra stress and burden placed on families as the juggling of work, school, and play takes on a whole new dimension. This juggling effort was made very clear to me one day. I walked past my daughter's computer screen, and her teacher was giving a very effective lesson while at the same time balancing his very energetic young daughter on his lap. She clearly wanted to be the focus of his attention, and he balanced that with the needs of his students. And I was amazed, first, at the fact that he could pull it off, but secondly, that his students seemed completely unfazed by it. While I don't have young kids anymore, I certainly have experienced some of the frustrations. So some of the frustrations of things like the Wi-Fi wars, right? When my wife, my two college kids, myself, and my youngest daughter in high school are all streaming or conferencing at the same time, or when I'm trying to lead a virtual principal meeting while my daughter attends a tap class in the next room. In fact, I'm recording this video in my basement so that you don't hear my daughter's ballet teacher in the background. You know, something I heard someone say recently captured it well. He said, "We're all in the same storm, just in different boats." We are in a storm. But I have great faith and confidence that if we continue to communicate and work together, we will get through this storm and we will be stronger for it. I promise you, while it may not be perfect, we will continue to work as hard as we can to ensure that our teachers are supported with the resources they need so that your child continues to receive a quality Catholic education. Please remember, you're welcome to reach out to your school administration with questions, and you're welcome to reach out to our virtual help desk. In the meantime, over these coming months, my team will work closely with school leadership to ensure that our students and teachers can return in the fall to safe, clean, and nurturing school environments. This year, we certainly have learned that our Catholic school community is not defined by the buildings that house us. It is defined by the people, parents, teachers, administrators, students, all who work together to create a culture where we inform the mind, where we form the heart, and where we transform the lives of all those who are lucky enough to be a part of it. I myself have come to realize that perhaps in some weird way, social distancing has brought us even closer together. And it reminded us that our friendships, our relationships, and our interactions with each other really do matter. I am grateful to you, to each of you, for the part you play in living our mission to educate young people in the light of our Catholic faith. Thank you. May God bless you, and may Our Lady continue to shower her blessings on our Catholic school family.